Truth is going in a bad matchup.
The thing about GBS is it's actually not a lack of interest. We actually have like 4 other people.
There's at least 5 or 6 other people that want to come out.
Caillou and Growlix would be here every week if they could.
Yep.
So it's actually, we could probably have, Panny would.
Yep.
Panny would be here Panny got bodied for a year straight and would show up the next week happy as a pig in shit.
Yep, we lost Slips.
We lost
Hero, Slips, Hero's friends.
Yeah, we would still have a 16-man bracket every single week in this. Yeah, this quote Injustice is dead arrow. Chicago would have a 16. Devils playing Destiny. Yeah, we would definitely. Rising Dragon, I'm not sure what happened to him. He was coming a few weeks. Yeah.
Seeding.
Anyway, Truth.
Yeah, man, this is the fucking home of NRS games. We're going to take this game to the end until MK10.
I agree.
We're not going to die. Yeah,
Waffles has school.
Phil has hella work.
Right? Waffles would be here every week if he could.
Oh, yeah. Waffles, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to give Truth props right now. A rare moment of props.
Okay.
There was a period of time where Truth was character swapping all the time.
Yeah.
And lately he's been playing all Batman, including Batman. He says Batman. And here's the thing. This is a very difficult match for Batman.
Right. It's at least 6-4.
Yeah. No. It's 7-3.
Really?
Theo and King.
Wow. No way.
Theo beats King every time, and he's not he's like King is very good player. It's terrible. And yet Truth is still sticking with Batman because, as I told him, sticking to your main, trying your best, it might not pay off in Injustice. It might not pay off this week or next week. But if you're going to develop, part of developing this fighting game player is sticking through this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it might pay off in MKX.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people. We're now nearing the point in Injustice's life where if you're not already a top player, there's a low chance that you're going to be able to do that.
Right.
But it's a long play. It's always, for example, I'm sitting next to someone who was pretty good at MK, but not a killer, not a top player, but pretty good. And they started to come around this time in MK's life.
Yeah.
And guess what happened in Injustice?
They were good.
They were good. And they got an Evo meta.
Yeah.
So I really like that Truth is just like, So I really like that Truth week in and week out lately has been like.
Yeah, you got to take your fucking pride off.
Yes.
And just say, hey, I might not be that good right now, but the way to get better is to
get bodied.
To get bodied, keep going forward.
Yes.
Don't get too emo. You can get emo sometimes, but not that bad.
Yeah, so Truth comes back with Batman every single week, and we'll play Alright, here we go. Yeah, I mean, trait's out. Oh, shit.
Trait pound.
We don't really need to discuss why this match is hard. It should be obvious. Trait is such a huge problem for Batman.
Can he,
Down 2 is such a huge problem.
It is.
From the deep is a huge problem. I mean...
Can he punish Trident stabs with Trait Bat?
I think he can, but Aquaman could trade it.
It depends what side he's on. What side the bat's on. Gotcha. Like right now, he could probably punish it because he has both,
Get down.
Well, anyways, it's 1-0, and Twisted's got the second one.
All right, 2-0.
2-0.
Super difficult. Truth now going to the selection screen. No, I'm kidding. He might. And no, Hysteria, Aquaman players do not get props. Hysteria, I gotta give you props. I'm gonna give Hysteria props.
Hysteria props?
Rare props to a Sinestro player from Rare. Yeah, enjoy it now because it's not gonna happen
Savor
again.
it. Put some butter on it.
I love that Hysteria blew up the Aquaman players and was like, if you're not delivering, that's on you. I love that. That's real talk. I mean, it is what it is. Like that's real. That's the burden of playing top tier. It is what it is.
Yeah, if
Yep,
you're not
dab.
placing, yeah.
Not Max didn't know Bane was going to be top tier, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I heard Bane couldn't dash between projectiles in the early.
Yeah, I want to blow up Doombox. Doombox has this talking point that Bane could not dash between batarangs and other projectiles. Dash.
Yeah.
But that is not true. We played vanilla and tested. And Bill, I don't know.
No. That's only 20 frames. On movement, yeah, on movement, yeah. Anyways, that would be called a Doom build.
A Doom build, yeah. Panny pointing out that the beauty of low tier is Panny can get bodied every week and no one can. Panny, I don't think Joker's your problem, Panny.
To be fair, though, Panny is one of the best mascots for Joker.
Panny, technically, even though he never beats anyone, is a tournament player and has gotten wins at majors, and that makes him arguably one of the best Joker players in the world. Like he is, yeah.
Yeah, like notes would be Owenger, Grisman. He's probably gone like 2-2 at least, or 3-2 or something.
Actually, I have some real talk.
Okay.
One thing you always have to keep in mind,
Yeah.
and it's easy to kind of be an elitist or whatever, is you say, oh, like, let's take a lower mid-level tournament player. Like, you know,
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
This is
Who's
tough.
a lower mid-level tournament player? What?